Hello everyone, this is throught and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight. So guys, in today's video we're gonna be again in the hype train of the new update with the Ultimates and Monica Rambeau coming into the game with all these new characters. We did like a showcase for American Chavez yesterday or just something like that, and we're gonna do one for Captain Marvel today. I already got her tier 3 and it was really easy to just take her uniform and go test her. I already got a guard break immunity and a low proc obelisk, so I'm gonna showcase her first of all as in PvE and PvP with no CTP. And the faction battle, it's not here yet. I was hoping that we're gonna get the thing. Okay, what is this? Premium audience blessing enchant Uru. Okay, the game wants us to spend our gold. Okay, I'm gonna do that in a couple of hours. I'm gonna be live in my new how it's called, my new Twitch. I made an account there and I did some live streams, so if you want to follow the daily gaming I'm doing from there, like the daily quests and stuff, go and check their videos, how I am progressing through World Boss Legend and stuff. Physical damage and skill cooldown, that's nice. Let's go and lock it. Don't forget to lock these babies, guys, because if you go there and do combine all, you could combine nice and smooth audience blessing. Oh, everything is locked and I guess I got every single of them. So let's go to the first content that Captain Marvel looks unique. She can do really good as a unique character for it. Squad battle Vibranium, and with that said, let's see how good she could be. Let's find the best team for her, and there's no best team, I guess. No one is having something to share with her. Okay, then perhaps if we do that, it's only 5%, and this thing is giving 35, and that's 45. So okay, whatever. We're gonna take this guy here, and let's go and check her doing damage with symbol, obelisk, guard break immunity, and 140 proc. And of course the real deal gonna be with CTP of raids, but at the start I want her to be tested with just a single obelisk. And let's close the autoplay just to feel like I'm doing more. And yes, the skills she got, it's pretty much the same she already had. The only thing it's changing, it's the 5th skill, that now there is this beam that she's casting and there is no cooldown on it. It's really fast. In the old skill was like a 20 seconds cooldown, even with your 50% cooldown you're having in your stats. And you want always to take all these blobs here, guys. You can see me going for them always. And let's see, the tier 3 is helping here sometime. No, it's getting cancelled. So oh, I lost 2 blobs. My bad. I have to consider. Okay, that was really bad. The good thing is that we're in the first phase, and in the first phase there is no way you're doing more than 200,000 points. Most of the times I'm doing like 200,000 points, and that's it. I can't do more because the mobs are not popping that fast, and the game don't want you to do overscore in the first two phases. That's why you got like 100 top. You see there, it's 200, so it's nice. And let's try to wait a bit. Let's have some skills here. And okay, the tier 3 get cancelled as soon as the targets you got like next to you are out. the skill is getting cancelled, so you don't want to do it when there is a few mobs there, but most of the times there is a few mobs in squad battle. And as you can see, I did like with Dr. Doom, I had done like 900k with like not even proc on his kit. He's having no proc, so see, even my Captain Marvel got to proc and procking obelisk, so you have to consider that my, how it's called, my Doctor Doom is doing like 900k, almost 1 million with no proc. He got like I think an authority on him. And let's wait here, let's wait for, okay, no waiting. Let's try to proc on the 5th skill in the boss. I'm gonna hold myself, and yes, the other skills don't have any buffs on them, only ignore defense, that it's not relevant here. So yes, let's go. You can see here I did the trick I was telling you, and that's why I've got 2 green lights there. And let's start with procking on this skill here, and try to do the 5th skill after, and cancel everything into the 4th skill and proc on it too. Doesn't seems to do very much damage, but seems nice. I take the blob here, and let's proc on the 5th skill. The 5th skill looks like the proper skill to proc, and let's see here if we can do it again, but doesn't look like you know, Captain Marvel got a solid rotation with after this. If you want to do that with the 5th skill, you don't have time to proc on the 4th skill and on the 3rd skill. You know, here the proc is gonna be ready, so I want to proc on the 5th skill. That's why I stop the 3rd skill there just to jump there. Let's proc again on it. Okay, no, it was a early proc. Let's try to do some more damage here. And let's have it for 3rd skill here. The 3rd skill is really helpful if there's a lot of other targets. It's helping you focusing on all over the map, doing AoE damage. And here I'm gonna, you know, unleash the beast here with my tier 3 and do a good 5th skill and a nice 4th skill. And the proc is up, so I'm going for the 5th skill. Yes, that was nice damage there. I'm almost 1 million, and let's have another proc here. No, let's proc on the tier 3. No, let's proc on the 5th or the 4th skill. Yes, that was a proc on the 4th skill. It's really hard to proc with Captain Marvel, and I feel blessed. I've already procced so many times in the 5th skill, but most of the times with the previous uniform, she used to be hero, so you can't really test her with the previous uniform here. But as you can see, I did like 1.3 with not even taking it so serious. I mean, I could, you know, I could try to do, you know, better rotation and stuff, but you can see with I did like 500,000 more than my Doctor Doom, and that's really nice. That's really nice without having any good build or master the rotation or play a lot. You can see here the build, it's pretty basic, and there is no Odin's Blessing or Urus, even Urus, and it's only 140 proc, and seems really good. Have here for squad battle if you're a squad battle fan and you don't want to miss any of you know, the best scores there. Okay, Captain Marvel, it's banished. The weeks he took the recommendation and registration. Yes, they banned her when she take the uniform, and she's banned. So I don't really can't play, you know, without being friendly. So let's go to this team here and check here with this new 5th skill. Let's see here in timeline. Okay, I didn't. Oh, okay, that was bad of me. Let's lose here, I guess. Let's try. No, let's win. It's faster winning than losing with these teams here. And I thought I swapped the team, but I was figuring out that the C is bound on Vibranium for time 1 battle, so I can't really test here with without being friendly mods. So I need to swap here and go for a friendly mods after. Let's go and do that. And here in the team, let's put here, and let's go here and test here with this guy. Let's basically see if she can afford to do the 4th skill with this guard break immunity. She got against a guy like like a Sentry. Okay, he used his skills. Let's try with her 5th skill. Okay, no 5th skill. Let's try with the 4th skill. Oh, that was nice. 50% more against villains, and she really do it against heroes also. She's doing really good job, guys. Don't take me wrong. That's I didn't expect that she's gonna kill a Sentry with just 1 4th skill. I did proc on it, I guess, but Colossus doesn't give that much buff to a character. Just you're getting buff for defense. So that's pretty big deal for her, clearing it with just a guard break immunity and 140 proc. And let's see in World Boss Legend. Let's see in World Boss Ultimate at the start. Let's go to the guy here. It's the best case scenario for her, because he is like an energy attacker. And where is he? Yes, let's use her leadership or this leadership. I think perhaps this leadership is the best for her. I'm not really sure what to choose, but I think that's the best. And let's take a character that got the insight. Let's go with this guy here. And no team? Okay, no strikers. Let's see if she could clear it with no strikers and her new uniform. And let's go. Mrs. Captain Marvel, are you that buffed as you seems? Let's go for a clear 5th skill proc here. Nothing happens. The boss doesn't understand this kind of damage, I guess. Okay, I'm dead. Can I heal somehow? No, I can't heal. I'm dead. I need to run. No, I can't. Okay, I died so fast. It makes me wondering if I am that bad to the game or the character dying so fast. I think I need to do something first before using the 5th skill. Let's start with some 3rd skill for the defense down she got on it, and after swap it into the 5th skill and do their proper rotation. So let's open the fight with some 3rd skill here, and we're winning some time and having the 5th skill here, and again the 3rd skill to apply the all defense down again. Doesn't apply it to the boss, as it seems. What is this? Doesn't she have all defense down? I think she got one. Let's try with her tier 3 here, and yes, doesn't seems to do a lot. Still, I remember she wasn't that good with her old uniform. It was like 2 years ago, to 2019, but this looks bad. Okay, it's a 2021 character. She should shred apart this boss here, even without CTP of raids. Okay, of CTP of raids could be the best for ABX and World Boss Legend, but This thing here doesn't really works. I think she can't stay alive there. You need to play perfect. Oh, guys, I forget to tell you that I'm here. I'm trying to clear 29. I did the 28 with my girl. What's her name? What's her name? Guess her name. Her name is... Yes, you guessed right. Moonstone, the best of the best. I'm going for super giant build with CTP of judgment also. But don't let me changing subjects like that, guys. I was here just to play stage 9 with my Captain Marvel and double support. Don't let me do whatever I want, guys, cause most of the times my brain is going here and there and I can't focus on things. I perhaps got a serial problem about it. But we don't say it, outside the YouTube channel. Don't tell on everyone on Twitch stream, I guess. And let's go try to figure out what's the rotation of Captain Marvel. Let's do the rotation I used to do on ABX. And let's try to proc on the 5th skill, yes, and a good 3rd skill here. We're avoiding the octopus things here, and let's have a proc on the 5th skill, and let's try with this stuff here. Okay, doesn't seem so bad against Knull, and I guess, okay, it's 13% pierce also, but you can see previous she was like just only a good leadership. Okay, I cancelled my own tier 3 skill into a Clinder Cage. I thought with tier 3 I could avoid the stun, but that wasn't the real deal there. As you noticed, guys, but now you know you can't do it because of me. And of course, you're seeing numbers here and there, and I am like in 13th bar, and doesn't really seems to have a lot of juice without a CTP. Here, it's really hard to proc on a specific skill with her. She got a lot of skills, a lot of hits on her 3rd skill, on her 5th skill, on her 4th skill, and the 5th skill got pure hits, so you want to enable the proc with the 4th or the 3rd skill and go for her. So it's 336 for my girl Captain Marvel here, and that's really sad that you can't really use her in World Boss Legend with just a proccing obelisk. But let's see if against this guy she could afford, doing more damage. Let's see, where is she? She's here. So we're getting all these healing effects with us, and let's take this fire resist also, and I guess we're gonna survive, because if you don't have any heals, if you don't have any immunities, what you gonna do? You inside the flames of Mephisto. Okay, Knull has pure hits, and here and there he hits hard, but in the first phase you don't have to run so much. So let's see here with the rotation I used to do on ABX. And yes, the 5th proc here, it's here, yes, let's go, 3rd skill, yes, 5th skill. Okay, the bar doesn't really seems to move, but that's the problem with this phase. There's no bar, so there is only rage bar, and the rage bar is up already in 30 seconds. That means that perhaps I pressed a lot of buttons without really needed to. And let's try to proc here on the 5th skill. Seems nice to start the fight with the 2nd skill, 4th skill, and cancelling into the 5th skill, because you want to proc on the 5th skill, as it seems in my mind. I want to do that, and after the tier 3 you want also to proc on the 5th skill. And okay, that 3rd skill doing dope a lot of damage, I think. But I'm stacking on procking on the 5th skill at the moment, just to see how much damage she can pull out. Oh no, again, Enrage F. Okay, I died there like a noob. And okay, I was already 1 minute and 30 seconds in the fight. So in my opinion, that's a huge pass. If you're not obsessed with squad battle, if you don't really care about it, you can skip the uniform. It's not giving a lot to the character, at least without a CTP of raids. Of course, with CTP of raids, you could use her in ABX, but you know, you got Proxima, Supergiant, being villain and female. So she's not that really useful for ABX also. And in World Boss Legend, okay, perhaps if you build her so good, but with the previous uniform I had test her with CTP of Raids and she was really sad. And I feel like the damage generally it's like 20% to 30% more. Generally, I don't feel like, you know, the 5th skill gave a lot to the character, the beam Kamehameha thing there. But perhaps it's my bad rotation and my bad build there. I want to see more before I put here again a CTP of Raids and Odin's Blessing, but doesn't feel like I'm gonna turn here into a ABX monster to do, you know, female villain. That's the place for my Supergiant. So that's from me, guys. I hope I help you decide if you're gonna buy or not this uniform. And for me, if you already got here tier 3 and you're in Vibranium at squad battle and you don't have any other use for your 1000 crystals, go for her. If you don't have a character for female ABX, don't go to build her. Don't start from, you know, stay from tier 2 to build this character. Doesn't really worth it. Don't buy the uniform. Don't go for her. If you're a low spender or a mediocre player or a beginner, don't go for Captain Marvel for sure, guys. Doesn't seem like a huge buff for her. Okay, I see you in the next, and I'm gonna keep up with ultimate updates, guys. Stay tuned in the channel or in the tweets. There I'm gonna do stuff there also. Bye. Thank you for being here, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.